Detective Nappy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, we'll be right there. Come on, Snooky. Of all the cases we are set upon, only one still bothers me to this day. The same case I've been on for the past year, whether or not MIS matters. So far, I've lost 2 partners while on the case. One got too close to the truth and was gunned down by the MIS Mafia. The other got too close to a donut and suffocated while I was in the restroom at Chuck's Bagel and Donut. Poor souls, the both of them. Finally, though, we may have a lead that might blow this whole case wide open. Ground patrols have found a couple of high-ranking MIS experts and have brought them down to the station for questioning. We are at a crucial point in the MIS field. Even as many companies transfer their IT and MIS jobs overseas, some companies, according to Computer World, have been bringing previously outsourced jobs back to the U.S., such is the case with Reliant Energy. Recent stimulus packages also force companies taking handouts to use the funds only in the U.S. Even with the economy the way it is, there appears to perhaps be a ray of light at the end of the tunnel.
Detective Snappy, Sector Snooky. I take it you're here to see what Santa dropped off early.
What room are they in?
101 and 103.
Okay, let's go, Snappy.
Gosh darn it, Snappy! This may be the last chance of us getting the information that we need. When we get in there, I don't want any screw-ups. And don't get too wild like last time, Snooky. They don't get critical information, and you sent it to the leave-in! To the leave-in!
Okay, buddy. We've been looking for you for quite some time. Let's start from the beginning. What's your name?
My name is Jack Garner. I have multi-roles in my company. I'm a electrical engineer working in the safety certification, and I'm also pretty much the IT MIS guy at my place.
Okay, you know the drill. Name and title.
My name's Kevin Winter. I'm the Director of Technology at Schinkel & Schultz Architecture. We're a commercial architectural firm. Have about 100 people in 9 locations across the country.
Okay, guy. What technology do you think will change the way people do business? And how does MIS fit into that?
Software in the cloud and your actual data in the cloud. And now they're even talking about you need less hardware to get out to the cloud, to use software that's on the cloud to store your data that's on the cloud. What happens when the T1 line goes down? You basically can't do business. If too much is in the cloud, if you lose access to the cloud, then you lose access to the ability to do your business.
Cloud computing is having a service or program accessed over an internet connection. An example of a cloud computing service would be Google's Gmail. Businesses may have their client information stored on Google servers and accessed on demand for a fee. The costs are low to the client because Google shares their servers with numerous clients as well. The clients may not need Google's resources at all times, so Google may service all clients with their 24/7 staff. Local companies may also put their own applications in the cloud. Doing so, they can have their tech staff localized to a single facility with the server, allowing cost savings related to manpower and hardware. A key to successfully implementing a cloud system is to effectively relate the system to the business's plan and objectives. The flexibility of cloud computing allows for IS management to make ongoing changes to the system to match business objectives. Although staffing is minimized in this way, relating the system to the business needs is key, and we will require skilled MIS professionals in the future.
Now, I know you've seen your share of failed system implementations in your day. Tell me, what factors result in a failed system implementation, and how do you minimize these risks?
Failed system implementations, in my experience, have basically been due to lack of information, like applying a new software or a new connection. We alleviate it usually by exchange of information, talking over with the people, all the different people involved at any level in the system, and figuring out where it failed, where the break in communication was.
Failed implementation is one of the most costly and embarrassing errors that MIS professionals can face. Consider the situation of current IT systems in the healthcare industry. $19 billion of taxpayer money was distributed to hospitals all around the country to promote health IT systems. Since then, a series of problems have resulted, stemming from administrative complications after implementation, formatting errors, and errors involving interoperability between programs. Many of these problems were directly related to the staff not understanding the systems themselves. Moving forward, the real question is, does this prove a need for hire more skilled MIS professionals to ensure failed implementation doesn't happen? Or does this show that the benefits don't outweigh the costs?
Well, Mr. Hotshot, bigwig, corporate CEO, executive, financial wizard, technological guru, and former boy genius, what do you think are the advantages of having both management and information system knowledge?
The advantage to both is the fact that being able to know what to do with the IT knowledge gives me information about software and how to use it and the information that comes out. And management experience just gives you the idea of when to use it, how to best apply it down to the people who are working under me, or how to get information from the people working under me and know what it means and how it applies.
Business management plays a key role in any IS planning. For example, MIS managers have to analyze financial situations before deciding on the budget for implementing a system. If they over or underestimate the cost, it makes a great deal of an impact on the budget of the company, and not just small chunks either. According to a Business Week article, an Allstate insurance system that was estimated at $100 million while under development was initially estimated at $8 million. Examples like this have destroyed the credibility of IS management. On top of the cost of the system, managers have to hire and pay for system analysts and programmers to make sure the system is working properly. Is the cost of implementing a new system worth the hassle?
Alright, we have one last question, I'll probably let you go. What type of job security can we expect in the MIS profession?
It's not safe at all. Technology is changing so quickly. I think technology itself it is. They're making technology so much simpler. It's so easier to set up a server nowadays. It's so easy to set up a wireless network. You used to have people that went off to technical school that could do that stuff. Now, maybe 10 pages worth of paperwork and a couple pieces of equipment from Best Buy, and anyone can set up a network. It's the talent, the natural talent of kids coming up through the system. It's technology itself, and like cloud computing is another one. If they get such where all you need is a computer with internet access to run programs and do whatever you want to do, I mean, how many people do you need supporting that?
With the current state of the economy, it is important to have a recession-proof IT skills. Computer World put together a list of some important skills to have, including virtualization, unified computing, green IT, services management, resource management, engineering, network, financial analysis, project management, and communications. Most MIS majors are taught many, if not all, these skills through their classes, helping them succeed when many jobs are being sent overseas where labor is cheap. These skills also will help you keep current with changing technologies and find employment. In fact, IT and IS jobs in New York and Washington scored high in availability. So although there is an area for concern, if MIS professionals keep current with their skills, job openings are available.
So what do you think? Were they lying?
All I know is my gut tells me maybe. But I think there is a lot of credible information here. I mean, for starters, there is reason for concern with job security. I still think MIS matters because, well, you need MIS professionals to match together what the technology is with the business goals. But it's not my decision to make. Tell us, Chief, what do you think?
Well, I think the answer